For this week's video, I'm going to be talking about the devices that Mitek has for meniscus repairs, particularly Rapidlok and Omnispan. To start off with Rapidlok, it is loaded with 2.0 Panacryl or any Ethibond suture. It has a PDS top hat, which retains 80% of its strength after 6 weeks, and also has a PLA backstop. Now, one important thing to make note of with Rapidlok is that you need to use the Mitek pusher cutter. No other not pusher cutter will work except for the Mitek pusher cutter. Also, the needles come in straight, 12 degrees, 27 degrees, and the way that you deploy Rapidlok is you're going to plunge the device through the meniscus, and you're going to push that trigger in, and you're going to release the implant. You're going to pull the gun out, and then you're going to use your pusher and cutter to tighten up the top hat and the backstop. Now, the next device that is used is Omnispan. It's newer. It's loaded with 2.0 orthocord. Its needles are also in straight 12 and 27 degrees. It's made out of PEEK, the implants, and it has active deployment, which is the biggest selling feature of it. Now, what this means is that when a surgeon plunges the device into a meniscus, it's not, that's not where he has to make his repair. He has the ability to, pull the device out and replunge it into a different spot. Now, to deploy Omnispan, when he plunges the device into the meniscus, he's going to pull the gray trigger, and this is going to release the anchor. Now, what's important to know, and make sure that your surgeon knows this, is that when he pulls the gun out, you must keep that gray trigger pulled. So once he sees the tip of the gun come out of the meniscus, he's going to span 6 to 9 millimeters, and then he's going to hit the red trigger. Now, what the red trigger does is it's going to move that second implant down the gun and be ready for deployment. So now that he still sees the tip of the Omnispan with the second implant on it, he's going to go that 6 to 9 millimeters and plunge it into the meniscus. Now, the same concept works. So once he plunges it into the meniscus, he is going to press that gray trigger, release the implant, and then squeeze that gray trigger still, and pull the gun out. And now he can either, if he's worried about tension, he can use a probe and work the knot down so it's tight, or he can use the pusher cutter in this instance as well. So that's just some facts about the two devices. There's nothing wrong with Rapidlok. It's a little outdated. Omnispan's a little bit newer. It has the ortho cord suited into it. It has two anchors in it as well. So in my opinion, I would definitely recommend Omnispan over Rapidlok. But if your surgeon's comfortable with Rapidlok, then there's no need to try to make him switch out of that habit. Thank you.